President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has dumped Betty Turiomwe Kamya. Welcome to the Ugandan Stance. Hope you guys are really having fun. Breaking: Justice Naluzze replaces Betty Kamya as IGG. Betty Kamya appointed as Ombudsman in 2021 after a stint as Minister of Kampala has been replaced with Lady Justice Aisha Naluzze Batala. But her two deputies, Patricia Achan Okiria and Annie Twinomugisha Mohaire, have retained their positions. Just continue to subscribe to see to it that you get in the huge stories in here as they come in through. President Museveni has appointed Lady Justice Aisha Naluzze Batala as the new Inspector General of Government, that is the IGG, replacing Betty Kamya, whose 4-year tenure ended on Tuesday evening. Justice Naluzze's appointment, confirmed by Farouk Chirunda, the Deputy Presidential Press Secretary, marks a new chapter for the Inspectorate of Government, the institution charged with promoting good governance, accountability, and the fight against corruption in public. Madam or Miss Kamya, a former minister and strong critic of President Museveni's government, was appointed IGG on July 15, 2021, replacing Irene Muliagonja, who had left the position to join the Constitutional Court. During her tenure, Kamya focused on strengthening enforcement of the leadership code and enhancing citizen participation in anti-corruption efforts through initiatives such as Expose the Corrupt campaign. Meanwhile, her two deputies, Patricia Achan Okiria and Annie Twinomugisha Mohaire, have retained their positions. Justice Naluzze, before her appointment, served on the High Court bench and is expected to bring a judicial perspective to the Inspectorate's oversight and accountability of functions. Her appointment underscores the government's continued emphasis on institutional integrity and anti-corruption reforms. That's the breaking story that we've gone ahead to get in through, as President Museveni has gone ahead to obviously kick out Betty Kamya as her contract had gone ahead to expire. But remember, I was listening to Radio Simba and Peter Chibazo was like, this is an exit that means a lot to the people that really know politics. And Peter Chibazo was like, if you are the boss and you are appointed at the same time with your deputies and all your contracts have gone ahead obviously expire, yours is not renewed and the others is really renewed, then that means you've been fired and your services have not been obviously appreciated by the president of Uganda. Now, Betty Kamya went ahead obviously make a famous, statement, as an IGG for Uganda. And he was like, please, for me, when I really get sick, I can be fled out of the country and I can get treatment. But you people, you'll go to Molago and you'll suffer from there. And that was really very broad. And one of the most humiliating days that Betty Kamya will always have, when I think Museveni was having a State of Nation address in Kololo, I don't even recall very well, but there was an activity happening in Kololo. Betty Kamya came up and obviously told Museveni that the corrupt officials are in your government and there are people surrounding you. And Museveni came out and told him, leave those people alone, because when you frustrate them and threaten them, they'll take the money outside Uganda, but they're investing that money inside Kampala, Uganda. And how far is that true? Because we've gone ahead to see on several occasions that the foreign governments have gone ahead to freeze assets of these people. All that and more into the comment section below. I had to come thick and fast because this was really very important as I prepare the story of Bobby Wine being stopped from appearing on Point FM, the radio of Theodore Sechikubo, and I want to obviously bring you this story in the next 1 hour. Rokan David is my name, and this is the Ugandan Stance as we bring you the latest news and information as far as everything is really concerned.